Good morning, it's Lunge here at Fit&Vital Life, and in this video I'm going to show you two good leg toning exercises that you can do to hit your quads, your hamstrings and your bum, all in just two exercises. You can do these from home or you can do them in the gym. And if you need any more help with these exercises, if you live in Newcastle, you can come and join us here at our gym in Holystone if you can travel here, or we have programs that we can help you with online as well. Just let me know if you want further help. So these two exercises are going to be walking lunges, holding some weights if possible, and I'll talk about the structure around the walking lunges, and also some Bulgarian split squats. Now, these are good. I've just mentioned in the caption, if you do a lot of running, these are good exercises to include in your running routine because they're great for leg strength, especially to target your bum. Your bum can be neglected when you're running a lot, so you want to keep that powerful muscle nice and strong. It's going to support you with your running, make you run faster, stronger, with less injuries to the lower limbs as well. Okay, so let's look at the walking lunges first. So this is a great exercise because you can do this at home, you can do it in the gym, and it just adds a layer of intensity to your leg exercise, while also stretching out the hip flexors as well. You know, we do, you can do a lot, so if you do a lot of squats, I'll get there, I'll get my sentence out eventually, just give us a few minutes. So if you do a lot of squats, you're getting a lot of tightness in them positions where it's like similar to like a seated position, do you know what I mean? Where you can build up a lot of a tightness inside your hip flexors because you're getting into that kind of angled position a lot. So if you're sitting a lot, then doing a lot of squats a lot, you know, you're getting into them positions a lot, which can increase tightness in the hip flexors. So by doing walking lunges, not only are you strengthening your legs, but you're also opening up the hip flexors, so it's going to help stretch them out. And you'll probably feel it as well when you're doing the walking lunges, like a bit of, and with the split squats also, a bit of a stretch through here, which is good. It's a good sign. So let's look at the walking lunges first. Hope you can still hear me. So obviously you need a decent stretch of space. Even if you only got a small space, you can still just do a couple of steps and then turn round. But what you want to do with the walking lunges, we want to step. So the step with the walking lunge is the first part of it. You'll notice that you have to keep, I don't know if you can see from here, but when you take a step, you want to make sure that the foot behind you is on your toes. So you're on your toes, so you're not flat-footed. There's a nice big step as well. We want the gap to be wide in this step part here. The reason being is you want to be able to drop down and maintain a good position of this knee so that you're not leaning into your knee. If there's only a narrow gap and you try to drop down, then you're going to put loads of tension on the knee, and that's what can hurt your knees when you're doing lunges. So whether you do walking lunges or not, you want a nice big step, drop low into the gap, and then push your body up into the centre of where you started, and then you do the same thing with your leg. Always keeping the forward foot flat and the back foot on the toes. So that's a walking lunge. But what I would suggest with that is just make sure it's equal on each leg. So just get 10 to 12 lunges on each leg. So it'll be 20, 24 steps in total, and make it harder. So make sure you get a big step, drop nice and low, and you're trying to push through all of these muscles with the lunge into the starting position again. Okay? Make sure you're focusing on using them muscles, practice your form. As it gets easier and easier and easier, you want to start holding weights to do them walking lunges. And just remember that big step, you want to embrace that stretch down there, because that's going to help open up that hip flexor that I was talking about before. And another great exercise for that is the Bulgarian split squats. So you can use a bench or a settee or a chair to put your back foot on. And again, nice big step, a nice big gap between your front leg and your back leg. And then you just want to drop into that gap in the same way you would drop into the space with the walking lunge. And you'll feel that stretch on the back leg. And again, we're pushing through all of these muscles to push the leg back up to the starting position. And you'll do 10 to 12 reps on each leg, 3 to 4 sets. Same with the walking lunges, 3 to 4 sets. Now the walking lunges, you'll probably get more feeling through the quads. I think when you're going through momentum like that, it can be quite easy for the more dominant muscles to take over. They still do concentrate on trying to get your bum and the back of your legs working as well, but the split squats, you can really isolate one leg at a time and focus on using the back of the legs and the bum more. So when you're doing them split squats, when you get nice and low, focus on concentrating on squeezing the bum to push you up, and you'll feel that one in your bum more than probably the walkout lunges. But try and focus on using the bum, the back of the legs, just push you back up into the starting position. I hope that video has helped. Have fun, and I'll see you soon.